Stare at a wall. You might think I'm absolutely insane for even suggesting anything like that. No. Stare at a wall. For 30 minutes a day, anytime today, 30 minutes. Put your phone away and stare at a wall. Don't cope. Don't start saying, oh, I'll do it here, I'll do it here. It's just you and the wall. No distractions. If that seems scary to you, then you're the exact type of person who should be doing this task. So if you started coping, you started bringing up reasons of why you shouldn't do it, this is exactly what you should be doing. So make sure today, 30 minutes out of your day, today, it's not very long, you just sit down and you stare at a wall. What people don't understand about boredom is that it spikes up creativity. It brings you ideas. You need to reframe your boiled fucking melted potato mashed TikTok brain into embracing boredom. This is where creativity comes from. This is where innovation comes from. And people are out here just saying, oh, I'm going to be successful. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. But every time you're bored, you go try do something else. Boredom isn't a bad thing. You need to embrace boredom because that's what can bring you your creativity. People say, oh, I'm not a creative person. But they spend every single minute that they are bored and not doing something on their phones, on TikTok, on social media. No wonder you have no ideas. No wonder you're not an interesting person. You'll never have your eureka moment by doing work. And especially when you're scrolling on social media, when your mind is just hyper-stimulated. When you keep on bringing out like libraries and libraries and libraries of knowledge. And then your attention span just becomes worse. If you can't focus on something, if you can't even focus on the fact that you're looking at a wall, how do you expect to get any sort of ideas? Staring at a wall can bring out you. Right? Everyone has this kind of, this personality, this facade that they present to the public, to everyone else, to their friends and their family, of who that kind of person wants them to be, or who you want you to be. You have a perceived version of yourself with your fucking TikTok personality. That's not you. That's who you'd like to be, or how you'd like other people to see you. But staring at a wall lets you be you. It lets your ideas, your thoughts, your opinions come out. And that's valuable and that's unique. People tell me that they struggle with being authentic, or being them. But they don't let themselves sit down and actually indulge in their own thoughts. Or indulge in themselves, embrace themselves. That's the problem, right? It's that if you don't let yourself do these things, then you won't know you, right? You have certain thoughts, you have certain ideas and traits that you're not even aware of because you've put this personality in front of you, right? Say, if I put this facade in front of myself and someone criticizes me, they're not criticizing me. They're criticizing the facade that I put in front of me, this personality that I put in front of me. So I won't feel it. I won't get affected by it. And it's the same way if someone compliments me. If someone compliments me, I'm not getting complimented. It's my facade, my persona that's getting complimented, which is why I might not feel anything. Which is why people are so scared to let them bring out the real version of themselves. There's a really good analogy for this. I think this is an old Chinese analogy. Where, imagine a row of just nails, right? They're all flat. They're all flat. Now one nail pokes out. And as soon as that nail pokes out, a hammer comes down and pushes it back in. That nail poking out was you having a unique idea, a unique experience, a unique set of values or opinions. And that hammer is everyone trying to put you back in the place that they think that you should be, because you're different. And everyone wants you to be like everyone else because it's easier to process. It's easier to not be jealous of that person. It's easier to not feel shit about where you are if no one else is doing better than you. If everyone else is the same as you won't look at yourself and be like, oh, I'm not doing the right things. It's so funny how these social media companies, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Reels, they've all told us that when you're bored, we should be going on to video games or watching porn or to find something to fill the time. If we've done our work, we're allowed to, spend 1 hour on video games, or like, I'm trying to wind down, so I'll scroll through some TikTok when your brain gets like 200 times more fucking stimulated from just scrolling on TikTok. I know it seems like one of these cringe self-improvement videos like, oh guys, get off social media, stop watching porn, but I feel like this is something that's literally plaguing the youth. It's plaguing the generations to come. And there's nothing we can do about it unless we make people more aware. And I guess that's what I'm trying to do. Trying to make you more aware of the situation that you might be in, so that you can make someone else more aware of the situation that they're in. And it's a chain reaction. And I guess people have been becoming more aware. But then there's also people out there who aren't. And then that's what I'm trying to grasp. Trying to make sure that people aren't spending so much time on there, because there's still millions, maybe even billions of people on these apps. And they don't even realize the situation that they're stuck in. And I guess that's really the main point that I'm trying to bring across in this video, is that you need to understand that being bored is okay. Don't stop scrolling on social media, don't stop playing video games, don't stop doing shit when you're bored. Embrace that boredom and let yourself have your thoughts. Don't be scared of your thoughts, don't be scared of embracing who you are. Put the facade down. It's so cringe to say that just be you. But you should be. It's the only way that you're going to be authentic. It's the only way that you're going to be able to actually bring your thoughts and your opinions across. And have that unique value to the things that you say. That's the only way to do it. So thank you for listening to me. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope that's helped you. Go get that shit. Love, man.